What's up, everybody? You're back with Text My Ex. I'm Esmarie, and as you know, it is holiday season. So if I'm gonna bartend, I gotta show you some holiday drinks that you can try at home or show your friends and family. Now today, this is actually a new one. I have not tried it yet, but I am super excited. It's called the Sugar Cookie Martini. You could do it as a shot. I'm just gonna do it as a martini today. You need some vanilla vodka, some amaretto. You can use Disaronno if you have that on hand. Either some Bailey's or whatever Irish cream that you want to use, and then just a little bit of milk. You're gonna grab your shaker with ice. You are gonna need 2 shots of the Bailey's and then 1 shot of all the rest, right? So you're gonna do a 4 count, just a little splash of the milk, and an 8 count of the Irish cream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then we do a splash of that milk. Boop. Maybe a little more. There we go. Like 2 splashes. All right, shake that up. Now let's taste. Ooh, perfect pour. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you know you're a good bartender, bro. That's just how you know. Cheers. I'm so excited. That is really good. Tell you what, I'll be making some good drinks, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you. Y'all better get on. Y'all better start learning these drinks. Y'all better start doing this at home. If I did have to make just a slight change, I would do, instead of a 4 count of amaretto, I would do a 2 count. Amaretto has a really strong taste. So it kind of a little bit overpowers everything. So if you just do just a little bit less of the amaretto, I personally think it'll be better. However, I still love it. Really, really, really glad I came across it, and I hope you try it, and I hope you love it as well. Get to our next text. It's on my laptop today. I ran out of ink to print it off. Yes, I know so much has been going on lately. Completely forgot one of the main things I needed. So we're gonna go straight to it. Interested to see what we get into today. So I went to college, got a degree in mechanical engineering. There was this girl, she was a sophomore. I was a second lap junior. She was 20, I was 23, maybe. Those ages might be a bit off, but case in point, she and I had a couple years difference, and the relative middle point was 21 is the drinking age. This will become relevant later. Okay, she was hot. She resembled Kim Kardashian, a little shorter and without all the injections. At the time, I did not know who the Kardashians were until someone pointed it out. Have you noticed that she looks a lot like Kim K? Who? Here, look at this. Showed us side by side. Yeah, you're not wrong. So do you still think she's hot? Well, of course, duh. So I asked her out. She said yes. We went to get bubble tea. Yes, I know how it sounds. You went for bubble tea on your first date? What a loser. But for all you fuckwits out there, I did my research. She liked bubble tea, and I knew it. And that's why we went. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that on a first date, actually. I prefer to go for like coffee to figure out if the vibe's even good before we go sit at a dinner and end up in an awkward situation. So no hate there. First date went great, got a second one lined up. Well, she decided to go to a frat party and didn't tell me, which was fine since we weren't actually dating. She used a fake driver's license to get in, got profoundly drunk, and decided to walk home on her own rather than call a friend, Uber, or anyone else to pick her up. Cops picked her up and asked to see her driver's license. She somehow had the wherewithal to give them her real driver's license, which showed her as being under 21. Obviously, the cops went to the university, and the university went to the frat, did their investigation, and decided that the frat should be suspended. A few days later, before our next date, a friend of mine said, hey, you shouldn't go out with her. Here's why. And he told me what happened. But I don't like to gossip, rumors, bullshit, etc. I'm a very straightforward, no games type of person. So I went down to have lunch with her and her friends. Sure enough, she's bragging about how she got an entire fraternity suspended with nothing more than a little lie and a fake ID. We didn't go on a second date. I told her that I didn't think that we were a good fit. Her little lie got an entire fraternity suspended. She was willing to jeopardize the academic careers of a couple hundred guys just to get drunk. I was thinking, whew, I just dodged a bullet. Wow. All right, so let's rewind, right? We've all had some crazy experiences, whether you went to college or not. But if you did go to college, I can only imagine. Listen, I did some shit when I was in college. You know, I never had a fake ID. Never once in my life have I had a fake ID. I was always too scared. I was like, nah. See, 100 of you motherfuckers could do it before me, get in just fine, and then little old me got the bad luck of everything, and I'm gonna get caught, I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna be the one that gets in trouble. Call me a pussy, call me whatever you want. I was too scared to get a fake ID. But I knew a lot of people that had them. Listen, you said she looked like Kim K, you know what I'm saying? So these men, they gotta take a little bit of accountability. They was like, ooh, she looked like Kim K, we finna have her in here, somebody's gonna try to get her drunk. Guaranteed somebody was hoping they would get laid. Let's not pretend like that's not what was in some of their minds, right? So they gotta take accountability, you know? You be wanting all these fine bitches that come in here and you wanna try to get drunk and have fun and woo, because that's what college is partially about, right? But sometimes they be thinking with this instead of this. You gotta be careful letting some of these females in. So while it was messed up what she did, I agree. And frat boys, they gotta, you know, it's unfortunate that they got suspended and you know, but we don't really know the whole like story behind the frat house. Like maybe, just maybe, because I'm very spiritual, maybe they was doing a lot of fuck shit and this was their karma. You never know. You never know. I gotta be the devil's advocate. I gotta be unbiased. I gotta look at both sides. You know, so like, yeah, I think she was a little foul for what she did. Who knows what she would have done to you if y'all dated. But then at the same time, you never know because I believe in karma. So, but all in all, obviously, you know, you just got to be careful when it comes to that type of stuff. And this was kind of a short one, but I was okay with it. Interesting story, and keep them coming. I hope you enjoyed and come back for the next episode of Texting My Ex.